Welcome back to another episode of Millennials with Matt. Thank you fans, friends, and probably most of my family watching these videos as well. We're on episode number 6, and I want to talk about 9 things that are driving your millennials crazy and probably away from your organization. Maybe not your organization, but the organization. So let's talk about the 9 things. Number 1, old and antiquated ways of accomplishing tasks. Maybe we have old software, maybe we have old ways of doing things, and so one of the things that drive millennials away from organizations is older ways of doing it and not allowing for new, fresh ideas to percolate to the top and replace some of the older ways of doing things. Number 2 is money and expected benefits. Yes, this is a topic. Yes, it is something on the forefront of millennials' minds, but I guarantee you every other generation has always asked about money and benefits. And so that's one of the things that organizations have to take a look at and say, where can we free up some money if necessary to promote the right millennials forward? Number 3, location. Location. It's something you can't fix, but there are times that location will play into what's driving your millennials away. The best thing you can do is find the right millennials for the right fit for you. So if they're in your community or they enjoy the aspects of that community, that's something you want to find out ahead of time before they get disillusioned with where you're actually located. Even though location and money and benefits are big things, they're not as big as intrinsic motivators. This is number 4, and we talk about it in our other video about camp. Intrinsic motivators are huge, and it's one of the things that if you don't have a lot of them, they're going to drive millennials out of your business. Number 5, silo thinking. This is the idea that whether we're a team, a department, whatever it happens to be, we have these silos that our systems have set up. And so we could be talking about sales, we could be talking about finance, we could be talking about the shop room floor, whatever it happens to be. We tend to put ourselves in these silos. That doesn't work for millennials. Millennials are used to cross-pollination and cross-referencing things and working with one another and collaborating. And so the idea that we have these walls on our ability to work with one another is not going to fly with millennials. Number 6, bureaucratic process and slow decision making. If it takes 2 weeks to go up that silo and into another silo to find the answer, that's not going to work with millennials either. The ability to find an answer quickly, efficiently, and move forward to solve the problem is going to be important not only to millennials, but I guarantee it's going to be important to you in the future as well. So I encourage you to break down those silos and some of the bureaucratic red tape that's probably in your organization already. Number 7, there's a lack of innovation and tech advances in your organization. This can drive your millennials away. We have to always be on the cusp, always on the cutting edge of what our industry is demanding, and millennials help drive that forward. However, if millennials come to your workplace and it's not there and there's no pathway to get there, they're going to leave as well. And I've seen that in terms of social media. I've seen that in terms of companies not even allowing emails. So we have to be careful and allow technology and innovation to keep pace with where our industry is and where our organization is. Number 8, there's a lack of transparency and trust, and I bring this up again and again when we talk about millennials. They're huge on transparency. They're huge on the ability to trust the people they're working with, to trust leadership. They've had trust taken away from them. They've watched their parents be fired. They've watched their parents' 401k be decimated. And so as leaders and coaches in organizations, we have to learn how to build that trust and that transparency up again to encourage millennials to move into our organization. Number 9, the final one, there's no opportunity to play a meaningful role. What does that mean? What's the impact that the millennial has in the organization, and what is the impact that they have on the world around them, but also what is the impact that your organization has on your world around you as well. And so we've got to be able to use the leadership lattice, something we mentioned in a couple videos ago, to show where our millennials can grow up in our organizations, show them that there are opportunities and that they can play a meaningful role in the future of our organizations. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want to tweet me, follow me, find out where I'm speaking, read some of the articles, or watch more of these great videos, make sure to check out www.growingmillennialleadership.com. I don't know how to light these though.
whoosh,